Good morning, class. How are your weekends? Good? Okay, so today we're going to learn about clouds, something we're all really familiar with here in Vancouver. Okay, so our first cloud type is the cirrus cloud, which is usually looks like kind of like that, really high elevation streaks, and usually you'll see them on more clear days, and you can see kind of these little feathery, delicate clouds at really high elevations, and that'll be your cirrus. And then we've got stratus clouds, which are, imagine a sort of blanket of fog in the sky, grayish, and at a lower elevation than most other clouds, and that's your stratus. And it kind of, I know this isn't a great depiction, but it looks kind of like this. And then we've got the most iconic cloud, the cumulus, which is the big, puffy, cotton-looking cloud in the sky, and it usually has a flat bottom and sits at lower elevations relative to the other clouds. That's your iconic cumulus. And then we've got the stratocumulus, which is essentially like a cumulus cloud, but gray and lumpy and slightly more menacing looking, and it also sits at low elevations just like the cumulus. And finally, but not least, the cumulonimbus cloud, which is your iconic thunderstorm cloud. And is everyone here from BC? No? Okay, well, I'm from the East Coast, and we get a lot of thunderstorms there, and I'm used to these big, dark, gray, menacing clouds, and you know that it's about to be an ugly thunderstorm. And yeah, they just look like mountains of gray cumulus clouds. So, what clouds do we have today, guys? Guess we can take a brief look out the window. Seems pretty clear, but I think I can see a few. Any thoughts? Okay, cool. So now we're gonna do a fun arts and crafts activity, and we're gonna get cotton balls, and I have some gray markers so we can color whether they're nimbus or cirrus, and then we're gonna tear them up and put them on some blue construction paper and make our own little skies and label our clouds, as you see here. And so after that, we're gonna write a paragraph underneath. We're gonna write about a day where you saw maybe a cumulus, a cumulonimbus, a thunderstorm, who knows what, and then we're gonna include what elevation that cloud was probably at and the color of that cloud in the paragraph. And just for bonus, the most common clouds in Vancouver are altocumulus, which are like cumulus clouds but at a higher elevation and more spread out, kind of like the stratus.